My name's Haley Moore, and I'm delighted to be here today to tell you about the Espri app by TELUS Health. Espri was co-designed with first responders and trauma-aware psychologists to complement your organization's existing support and wellness programs. It's a technology platform and app that allows you to work with your frontline team to make it yours. From which features to turn on or off, to colors and images, to wording, content, and resources, Esprit is informed by the unique culture and needs of your organization. Much like physical health and fitness, mental health occurs along a continuum. Esprit was designed to provide supports regardless of whether someone is healthy and wants to proactively learn about health and wellness topics, or whether they may be struggling and need fast access to the right support resources. You'll be able to see this in our demo. So with that, I'll pass you over to my colleague who will walk you through Esprit.
Hi, my name is Amy, and I'm going to walk you through a demo of Esprit, including the key features for organizations and its members. Let's look at a mock journey for frontline member Jack. Jack has been invited to join Esprit by his organization. He's looking for ways to improve his resilience and build some healthy habits. Jack downloads Esprit from the App Store. He enters in the 6-digit code that's been sent to his email. He enters in some basic information to get started. Jack is logged into the app and is taken to his organization's customized version of Esprit. He reads the welcome message that has been set up by his organization. On the Learn tab, he scrolls through a library of mental health and wellness content that is targeted for frontline workers. He also has access to all of his organization's mental health resources. He opens and reads a few of the articles that he's interested in. Once Jack has finished reading through some of the self-guided resources, Jack decides to register for a group video session. He has been feeling anxious, especially the night before the start of his block. Jack decides to register for an upcoming session on anxiety. When it's time for the session, Jack can join at the click of a button. During the session, he hears about some things that he could be doing to help him with his pre-shift anxiety. He decides to create a new goal for himself based on what he's learned. Jack scans through the goal templates and selects one that he wants to work with. Jack can customize the activities of his goal or use the template as is. He's able to view some tips on goal setting to support him in making a SMART goal. He can customize the frequency of the activities in his goal plan. Once he is happy with his goal, he selects Create. He can always go back and edit his goal or activities later. His goal is now showing up under his active goals. Jack is starting his block tomorrow, and he's feeling a bit anxious, so he gets to work on his pre-shift plan. He checks off his activities that are scheduled for today and skips a few that he decides he doesn't have time for. Jack continues to follow his goal plan for 21 days. At his check-in date, he takes a few minutes to reflect on how his goal went. He notes that he has been feeling more prepared and less stressed since working on his new routine. His completed goal and reflection now show up in his achievements. On the Get Support tab, Jack has access to internal and external resources when he needs them. His organization has customized the directory. Support resources are only one click to call and one click to go to the website. This concludes the demo portion of our presentation. I'll now pass it back to Haley, who's going to talk about our newest feature, peer support.
Thank you, Amy. Esprit's peer support module can make peer support more accessible to first responders, facilitate connections, and help with reporting to give you more visibility into your program. Using Esprit peer support, Jack can view a directory of his organization's available peer supporters. He can request support directly from a specific person, or he can request support from the first available peer supporter. Jack will be notified when someone accepts his request, and the peer supporter can reach out to Jack using the preferred contact information he's given. Esprit also gives peer supporters full control over their availability, and they'll only receive requests when they've set themselves to available. Now, a little bit about how TELUS will support you. Leading up to the Esprit launch, we work alongside your team so that you can tell us how to set up a version of the app that's specifically for you. We take care of the technology and ensure that all the necessary security controls are in place so that your members can use Esprit with confidence. We work with you on communications to your team, ongoing engagement, benefits evaluation, and technical support. We like to say that we're here for you for all the days. Thanks very much for listening today and enjoy the rest of the conference.